Well, it is officially hot. Darla, how are you doing? Are you alive? 39 degrees here with the Humidex. I got the fan beside me. I force myself to wear a shirt. When it gets really hot, I usually bring it about up here. When I stream, it'll be just my head because honestly, hot with clothing. Boy, I'm telling you, and move over here. That didn't sound sticky, eh? How's it going, everyone? Just posted a video of the sun. The sun is the sun acting up right now? I was looking through some UFO news. There's a colonel in the US, always retired, that is revealing that aliens exist. So, how many times are they going to reveal that for people to start believing it? Maybe some of you believe it, maybe some of you don't. But, but the sunspots right now, it's going up the C8. It's a small C, which is still a massive flaring on the sun. It was at M class this afternoon. C is smaller than an M class. Got the A and B flares all the time that don't even mention. They're called quiet flares. But you know those auroras that we all saw a couple of days ago or a couple of weeks ago already? Those of you that missed it, well, good news and bad news. The good news is that we're going to see it again, but it's not good news. You know, people say this is a natural cycle of the sun, Bruce. Well, yes, the sun is on a natural cycle if CERN and HARP are not disturbing the natural process, if nothing large is coming into the solar system that's actually disrupting and or causing the cycle to react before maybe even it's supposed to react. Nobody knew if this cycle 25, was going to be worse or not. Someone this afternoon just commented, Bruce, I don't even know if it's going to react and flip this cycle. And that's very smart because it might not. It might not flip. But we should see some auroras again, get a chance again. So those sunspots, 3663, if I'm not mistaken, or 3664, that massive group of sunspots that were about 99 sunspots a week or two ago, is going to be coming back around the bin, right? And if you haven't seen the last video, it's a short video of the sun. Please go and watch it and listen to what I said. Nobody talks about this, and they should, because honestly, everyone says, yeah, the sun could explode, or yes, it's the sun simulator. Yes, but in general, the dynamo that's inside of it, which really makes it even more like a spaceship, is reorganizing itself. So when those magnetic field lines get all distorted, like from the last CMEs that we just had, we're going to get the sun spots turning. So that's why, even myself, I'm just learning along with you all. When you go on spaceweather.com or whatever to see what the sun is doing right now, when you go there, you're going to often hear about an interplanetary, um, the interplanetary pole, in other words, that goes down, right? And it's in the south. When they say it's in the south, well, it's in the south part, and all those sunspots, they go down. So they distort those field lines. And when they distort, the sun goes all over the place. So no, the sun's not just going like this, okay? The sun is going like this and like that, but it's facing Earth. So if that's Earth and that's the south part, well, it beams Earth, and then the interplanetary pole is facing Earth, but now the coronal hole is facing Earth, or was yesterday anyways. And have you seen in the last video the big sunspots, how big they are? Back up to when I was filming the sunspots a couple of months ago, or even last year, the sun was starting to get spots. Years ago, people say, why aren't there amazing sun videos, for the past 10 years or past 7 years? Well, it's because there was less sunspots. I wasn't filming it myself. When you look at the sun, you don't see anything. You see two little specks. It's not worth filming. But now what I'm showing is really worth looking at. And if you're not impressed with the sunspots that I'm showing you now on the sun, it's not going to impress you, even when it becomes as big as a Carrington event. Last few spots, the one that I recorded myself, 3663, 3664, 99 sunspot group, biggest in 21 years, and it caused a lot of damage in our weather system, the atmosphere of Earth, and all that. Right on, Xander. Hello to you and the little ones. So did you get any feedback from your wallet, man? Let us know. Not while you're driving, though. Darla's in the house. Ready here. Right on. Leah, thank you for being on Rumble. People, it was funny. I wrote, thanks, world. That one person that disliked it 6 times. Sometimes I have fun with him or her, and I'll write it 5, 6 times. Hello, world. And I'll write it bigger. Hello, world. They dislike it 6 times. Go back. Hello, world. It's sad. Very sad. Ready and waiting for a change. Yes, on Rumble, in the world, everything needs a change right now, I think, eh? Thanks again, Darla. Well, thanks for being here. Not for calling me a lady. Well, speaking of hello world, our friend Alex Fotzi, thank you very much, man. Enjoying your videos as always also. Thanks, buddy, for being here. Are you anxious to go camping so we can play the blues and relax? There'll be no relaxing there. We'll be very tired. Adults acting like kids, and when we get home, we'll sleep. We won't talk to each other for probably a week because we'll be sleeping. We're going to get some good clips there. Even some UFO footage at the camping. There goes the nose. It's going to be itchy now. Storm on the way, by the way. Ottawa, I would say in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, you should start to see that cloud going over you. It's a lot bigger than the one I filmed here yesterday, which was, by the way, the end of the cloud coming from Ottawa when I filmed. You can imagine how bad it was in Ontario. I think Darla or some people saw it, and it was pretty bad, apparently. Stephanie Black, merci beaucoup d'être ici. Mr. Star Hunter in the house. Thank you, everyone. Grab the coffee. Well, I don't know about you, Darla, but it is damn hot here. It is 88 degrees in my house downstairs. It is 96 degrees Fahrenheit upstairs with the windows open, my windows. It's pretty bad. There'll be no sleeping tonight, that is for sure, when it's hot like this. As a matter of fact, if it was this hot, I'd never go camping. This is too hot. Right now, it's pretty bad. In the house, surprisingly, the humidity is still very low for... Good thing I'd lost all that weight, probably helping me. Most likely I'd be still not wet, so that's good. That's a good sign. But the fan basically is just pushing hot air. Comment ça va, Stéphanie? T'as-tu hâte d'aller faire du camping? Xander, I hope you'll be with us at camping also. We have Isabel, someone else coming to the camping. There's a couple of people hooking up, probably about between 10 and 15 now. We have Pat coming to the camping. Hey, Mr. Sabinator, how's it going, brother? Thanks, man. Hey, Luke, thank you so much, bro. How are you doing, my man? Luke Nathan Midland White is in the house. Good evening, all. Hello from Ireland. Very strong Ireland. So proud of you guys. Watching you guys stand up to the tyranny of the ones wanting to take over. Good news, Luke. On the World Economic Forum side and the elite side, we all know that Klaus Schwab resigning, actually. Some people were mixed up, said, oh, he didn't resign. He's going to become executive. Nope. That was the first news, but he is resigned, maybe even deceased. But sure, there's going to be other people, other devils to replace him, but they're taking a pretty big hit. If you look back during the year, the end of 2023, beginning 2024, the elites that have passed away, one of the big ones, right? A couple of the big ones, and we have some deaths with the Rothschilds, the dare I say royal family, but they're taking a little hit, which is for us a good thing, a very good thing. They tried to make the people afraid of speaking up, and it's very unfortunate, but we can't. We must keep on speaking up. Benjamin Zavala, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Being spoken about a lot also these days. But yes, so now on top of it, having a colonel from the news, which I'll get into the article, there's a short video of him talking himself. We could maybe take a look at that also. Boy, I want you guys to see the video, the short video I posted, which was not mine, of a guy with a snake stuck to his leg, backing up, saying, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" It was hilarious. I had so much fun seeing that. It's going to feel good taking a couple of days of camping. For those who don't know it, we're going to get some good clips elsewhere in the sky. I'm looking forward to that also. Very dark where we're going, no lights. So we're going to be able to see incredible skies of the UFOs over Ormstown, Quebec. Should be awesome. Sabby, thanks again, brother. Luke, thanks again, sir. Leah in the house, which I didn't even know how to videos and channel. I don't all of you have a channel, but I didn't know some of you were posting videos because Leah, I appreciate your videos. Really, really awesome videos. A lot of you have videos up like that, and I just didn't take the chance. I can't take the time to go see everyone, but I can. Why not? Thanks again, Xander. Any news from that wallet, brother? Hopefully some good Samaritan sending you back your papers, even though I'm pretty sure you had to already call in for it. Or maybe if you're like me, taking a couple of chances for a couple of days without the license on you, but that's when the buggers stop you. Thanks again, Benjamin. I am so blessed and lucky to have my amazing community stopping by here. Subscribe to this channel, please, if you're not already subscribed, if you want to help the channel grow, because my traffic is blocked. The subscribers are blocked. Absolutely 100%. And it would help the channel so much. Claude, comment ça va? Allô à toi? Claude, c'est dans le bout de Montréal. Famille ou non, mari ou non, peu importe qui tu vas amener, un extraterrestre, on s'en va faire du camping à Ormstown, Québec. On essaie de se ramasser une bonne gang. Here, get that, guys? Yan, hello, sir, in the house. Thanks, man. Thanks again, Luke. So kind to you, brother. Incredible support here and there. Saw you on my brother's channel the other day, too. Thank you, man. Danny, how's it going, brother? Salut, Danny. What other amazing people are here? I might lurk a bit, says my friend Alex. Right on, brother. There's a thunderstorm coming in, going to document it. See, now I'm confused, my man. If you're in that area about where I think you are in chat or something, you would have the storm coming in from the south, if I'm not mistaken, from Burlington. There's yesterday there was a big storm from Burlington coming in. That's probably also the video that you posted and got some of it. You post some cool videos, guys, by the way, short vids and stuff. I think we have two fronts probably again coming in, both in the south and one from Ottawa. Yesterday, I got like maybe a bit more than the tail end of the Ottawa storm. I was a bit more than just on the line of it. But then again, Darla in Valleyfield, also Valleyfield and Darla. I don't think, or I don't know if they got as much rain. I got lightning and rain here yesterday, but no hail. And there was a lot of wind, but hey, Canadian wind, okay? 30 kilometers, 20 kilometers, swing the big trees a little bit. Then the rain started coming down sideways. Then it gets a little bit more intense, but it wasn't that crazy. But right now, Ottawa in an hour and a half should start to see it. So I'm surprised that you're already seeing it. So that means there's something coming from the States going to you or Ottawa that's getting to you without going over me. Because when I look on the news right now, it's damn close to Ottawa right now. Mitch in the house. Slovenia, thanks, brother. Thank you very much, man. Hope you guys are okay down there. Slovenia in the house. I thank you, man, for coming to see the channel. Right on, Xander. Yeah. I had to order his stuff for sure. Xander the other day, lost some important documents, papers, wallet, right? careful what I say sometimes. I talk to some people and, private things that happen. But yeah, that sucks, especially, happened in Montreal. So yeah, bye papers. Hopefully someone in our country got it. That's how bad it is. Afternoon, Andre. Cardiste. Thank you. Merci. Salut à toi. Terry Glenn in the house. Thank you very much. Thanks, Terry. Punctured ball. Bruce the Man, the true searcher. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement and inspiration, you guys. You guys have been I'm so blessed to have you all here. Honestly, really appreciate that, everyone. A third of all ships gone. The coasts stripped to bedrock. It's coming to Mystery Babylon. Many, 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 many also ancient civilizations that were not that deep in the water now are surfacing. It's pretty interesting times to be alive, guys. We're going to experience extreme weather phenomena that we've never encountered before, and that the governments and the weather people and scientists, they have no idea what's going to happen. We have illustrations, we have quantum computers that are making this programs to give us scenarios of what could happen if the sun exploded and what a black hole looks like. They're all impressed. The other day they said it took 5 days for a quantum computer. 5 days. Imagine the work that the computer was doing for 5 days to be able to find out what happens to a black hole when it expands. Come on. Yeah. Okay. It's all theoretical. Hello to you, Jules. Thank you very much. Thank God for them chemtrails sometimes. Yes, in a way, we're going to need them. Like right now, I wouldn't have minded a few chemtrails. It seems there's none in the sky as we're cooking. Oh, no need for chems today. Let them cook a little. Basically, you yell at them, same man, then worship them. Yeah, they do cool things. They do, they really do. It's such an interesting thing to watch what they do in the sky, to take a look at them. The last video of the sun, you'll see a whole slew of things flying around in the sky. Lots of pollen. The pollen is all over the place. So be prepared to see a lot of people posting UFO videos. And I know a lot of you are going to say I'm full of shite, but I'm telling you, I know a lot of channels personally that post the pollen by adjusting the exposure, bringing the exposure down while the sun reflects off them. They look like UFOs and they zoom up on the images. That's a little cheating, I think. But in reality, I like showing it all. In the last video, you could very well see the pollen. I'm totally zoomed out. So it's trying to focus on pollen pieces and you're seeing through them. They look about that big because they're overexposed. And you could actually see what looks like birds further away going by, which I'm slowed down a little bit in the footage and you see the bird going by like that. So it's nothing fast. You see 2 or 3 objects go by like that. Those were unidentified flying objects that were faster. You can tell the difference between everything just by calculating the speeds of them, basically. It's the worst of it. Mr. William Shuttles, thanks, brother, for everything. Thanks for being here. Elias, Lola Low in the house. Thank you very much. Welcome. Pleased to meet you. Love seeing new people here, guys. Karen, how are you doing? Wednesday, happy hour. I love hearing it. Smush the thumbs up, please do. It will help this channel for the thumbs up, please. Hello to Rumble. Hello, X platform. I love you guys for always coming back to check out the research. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Peaceful Warrior is here. Thank you very much. We need some of those. Jules, thank you so much. I mean, I cried, literally cried. You can't talk. And it was hilarious because he was so calm after he stood up when he found out that it was a fake one. And he goes, I don't like snakes very much. And then what blew my mind, Jules, at the end of the video is when the guy went, wow. I mean, it was just too much. This guy, guys, they were going, I saw the little video before, Jules. The guy looked really cool. He was laughing at a neighbor, I guess, that he didn't like, and he was going to leave an abandoned tree fall in the house or something like that. But then turns around because the snake's following him, backs up, guys, hits the golf cart, loses his stick, flips over the front of the golf cart, and is going, get the fuck away. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. It was hilarious. Turned on the ground, And the more he kicked to get the snake away, the more the snake would do loops because it was on his foot. It was so intensely hilarious. So for camping, we need a plastic snake. Definitely a plastic snake. You know what good one I saw some guy in a crowd eating chips, and inside his chip bag he had a water gun in the bottom with a little hole taped the water gun at the end, so he'd spray people from the bottom of his bag and people would turn around and just eat his chips. Yeah, guys, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are we on the right channel? Yes, we're going camping, and we're gonna have a lot of fun going camping. The research always continues here, guys and gals. We have those UFOs are still rising up from the back. Hopefully, Alex and Elias, during the camping, we might even sneak away. Might not do too much sneaking away from the camping with the alcohol, but maybe at night before. No, never mind. Then I was going to say we might go to maybe the last night. We have to go to the UFO site close to my house to around 9-ish, 8-ish or 9-ish, so that you can see a handful of UFOs rising up into the night. Right on, Elias. Oh, I love a Greek salad with feta cheese, of course, and some onions and some Absolutely, guys. Every Friday, I stream twice, and it's, remember, Montreal time. It's Eastern time, 1 in the afternoon, 1 p.m., and 8 p.m. And today, Wednesdays, at 5 p.m. Eastern Montreal time. So, like you just did, keep coming back. Lily, thank you very much. Thanks to all new people for coming by the way. Really appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Luke. Thanks for greeting everyone, my friend. Scooter Gaynor, great job, Bruce, from Panama City, Florida. Beautiful Florida. How are you guys doing down there? How is the weather? I know hurricanes come around. You guys get a hell of a taste. We've been watching. I've never learned so much about Florida, the Panhandle, and everything in the States, all how the states are, the fault lines, California, everything, San Antonio, where everything is, Texas, Louisiana, state in the outskirts of Texas, because so much is happening in the news. People around the world know so much about the States now. But I am pretty worried about the tornadoes that are going around the States. They're pretty violent. I've been watching that. There's some storm chasers have been posting, guys, some freaking incredible videos the past few days. Count Derbula. Every time I hear my name, it rings my bell a little harder. The last week, it has been constant. What the heck? Count, Derbula. Count, derp, count, derp, count, derp. The hell was that? Now I'm hearing my name. Bruce. I got the white paper till it comes in, but yeah, 3 weeks. A lot, I find. Isn't that crazy? It takes us almost a month, bro, for our government, which is across the street where we live, okay, to send us a paper at our home. But if you owe back time and taxes, tomorrow morning the paper will be in your mail, and the next day, tu vas avoir un huissier. You will have someone at the door trying to collect you, without a doubt. Hey, been there, done that. Don't worry about it. Luke, guys, thank you so much. Wow, Sabinator. Luke, wow, man. Thank you so much, my friends. It's so helpful, bro. Isaiah 4214. Thank you very much for being here. Major Truth is here. Thanks, guys and gals. Oh, my goodness. We have a birthday. Sorry, trolls. Bruce is going to sing happy birthday. Claude, bonne fête. Ben, je vais te chanter bonne fête. Do you all mind if... All right. A little happy birthday pour ma belle Claude. clone. Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Whoops. Happy birthday, dear Chloe. Happy birthday to you. Ma chère Claude, c'est à ton tour de te laisser parler d'amour, d'amour. Ma chère Claude, c'est à ton tour de te laisser parler d'amour. Je t'aime fort, Claude, et bonne fête. Whiskey, beer, wine. Any other birthdays? No? All right. All right. C'est le niaisage. C'est pas du niaisage. Ça me fait un grand plaisir, Claude. And I hope you spend an absolutely magnificent day. J'espère que tu passes une journée exceptionnelle. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I hear you. All right. Back. All right. Come on, trolls. It's my powers. Watch. Turn the screen off with my mind. All right. So I don't know what's going on. Troll getting mad because I'm singing happy birthday. It could be the storms, guys. Oh boy, I see it jumping up and down here. The Wi-Fi, and it's just off. Am I still online? Let's see here. Kikimora 966. Thank you very much. I see some new faces. I really appreciate that, guys and gals. Cruise 19. Like those cities in those rocks that. All right. I feel stupid today. No comments. I heard that. Right on. All right. Central Texas in the house. Thank you very much. How are you guys doing in Texas? It was throughout Texas. All the people without current, close to 1 million people, maybe even more. Probably they didn't tell us. All the way down to Louisiana. I hope you guys are doing okay up there. Wow. Really? I was going to say lucky bugger. Storm chase. I want to see it. That's another thing we should be doing, man. Chasing storms once it starts here. Be careful, bro. Tornado warning for our area. Montreal all the way to Temiskaming and way down to Kokomo. Aruba, Jamaica. That's where the hurricanes will be coming very soon, right? What is August, right? No. Keep your name private. In case. You never know, Count Derp. Thanks a lot, you guys. All right. Merci, Darla. Thank you, Darla. I hear you. All right. I won't be able to stop saying that. Who says that? Thank you, Star Hunter. All right. Faceless Wanderer. Been a long time. Lonely. Faceless Wanderer. Thank you so much for coming back, my friend. So many things happening. There's so many people around the world. Late, but I kept looking. Thank you, Kristen. Just came up. Hi, Bruce. That's another thing. Sometimes it's a bit late. Quirky. The weather around here, we're going to get some bad weather here in Canada, so the connections could be bad. We just lost the screen twice here for some silly reason after the birthday song. How, my friends, thank you. Moderators, love and respect to all. Thank you so much, Kristen. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. It's load. You guys rock. Hey, John Walter, thank you very much, man. John Walter from Calgary in the house. Hope everything's good up there. No smokes, no fires. So much going on around the world. Bruce, have you seen the podcast with Terrence Howard and Joe Rogan? Honestly, very interesting. I did not, but thank you very much for the heads up. I will definitely look at it. I follow Joe Rogan often enough. Absolutely. I'm often late to go see the interviews and stuff, but yes, I do go and see them. Thanks, man. Thanks, Anika. You guys are amazing. Nous fait plaisir, Claude. Our pleasure. Scooter Gainer, again, thank you very much, eh? You guys are amazing for coming by. Sabinator, you guys rock. Hey, Terrence. I bet Sorry. Hey, Kikimura, Strasvuti. Yet. That's all I know to say, so hopefully it doesn't say to bomb Canada. Hey, thank you so much for whining about it. Some of her videos are pretty cool, guaranteed. Heads up to, I'm not going to say his name, but somebody here watching, maybe on lurking in, Alex, hint. Some of you, also Leah, be very careful of the channel Nat Fleur Printemps, Nat Fleur de Cul. It is a troll that despises the channel, and she only goes to the channel of people that want to meet me and or contribute to the channel. So you can take it with a grain of salt when she's there. It starts with Nat. She's like a gnat, but you will just, speak to her nice, no problem, but just be very careful if ever she wants to email you, because they are hackers. Party talks and about projectile patent. Mind blowing. Absolutely. I will check that out, man. Looking forward to it. Mr. THP from the X platform, thank you very much. Salut. Hey, merci. Merci beaucoup. Fait plaisir d'avoir de nouvelles personnes. Absolument. It is, Stephen A. I'm absolutely worried about the sun, and it's going to be very bad. And I think that the blast that we had last week was only the kettle starting to go. I think it's going to be pretty bad. Like some people were commenting, Bruce, I don't think it's, this cycle even is going to explode. It could be the next cycle, could be, drastic. Also, it could very well be. That's a fact. You never know. All right. Who the hell says that? Let me scroll down here. Hey, Pat. There's a bunch of channels I'm going to have to go see, boys and girls. Chips and UFO dips. Right on. Marco S. in the house. Thank you very much. Buck, 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 buck. Wait till the UFOs start rising again. It killed me laughing about I'm still thinking of the golf video. Thanks again, Pat. Yeah, man. You see some UFOs. Whoop. False alarm. It's a Harley. Scooter Gainer. Thanks for watching it. It's crazy. You guys have to watch it. It doesn't give me any views, but for your pleasure, please go and watch it. But you know what? I think the friend understood real fast that he had to tell his friend in the white shorts that he was literally like mud wrestling the grass. He was about to have a heart attack. Get the fuck away. He was gasping for air to be able. And then when the guy tells him it's fake, I don't like snakes. Wow. Killed me. Absolutely killed me. When eating chips and dip, I expect most UAP sightings to be bowl shaped. Oh, they are. Some of them are. I get lights, lots of lights. I appreciate that, Darla. Do we have any likes? I can't see them because, of course, silly StreamYard. Being on StreamYard, I can't see them. Tell me about it, brother. Silver, silver, silver. It's about to rise. Gold's rising. Darla, isn't that odd? When I go to comment on his videos, mostly my comment doesn't appear. And that happened the first time I started commenting on his videos, like at Christmas time or something. And it was ridiculous. I'm not able to see them appear. Sometimes I do see them appear, but the likes don't appear. I don't know if they appear afterwards or not. Louis Pepin, thank you very much, brother. I'm doing good, man. Thank you. Hello, Louis. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the Boeing video of there's a death in that, eh? A British man passed away while flying in a Boeing plane. You know, the ones that we've been seeing come apart all month? Year? Horrible. All of a sudden, too, eh? Really odd, eh? Person lost their life in that, eh? The turbulence guys broke the noses of basically everyone on the plane. Everyone was pissing with water and stuff. The parts of the plane off on the inside. Unimaginable. Oh, naan bread. Yeah, I tasted that once. Yes. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Tzatziki sauce and polikala. The Greek's coming back into me. Airlines will be lucky to take off by 20. Yeah, knock it. Oof, yeah. You foil me dirt guards. I'm sure that way before 2027, Boeing will absolutely be closed. They were supposed to bring hypersonic travel out in 2023, guys, at the end of 2023, and they did not. They were supposed to. You go all the way down here. You guys absolutely rock. Anika, thank you so much, guys. Terry, my God, guys. Thanks, guys. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. So helpful, guys. Thoughtful. Sheesh, Hauser, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Late entry fee, all right. But don't forget, the entry fee is pay if you want. Or I send you an email. No, I'm kidding. Hauser, thank you so much, man. Hey, Terry, guys, Anika, coffee or beer or drone? Probably coffee. I was out of coffee. You know what I'm drinking now? Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. It's actually Maxwell Hill coffee. I don't know the name. I don't know the song of that one. Boop, 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 boop. Remember that commercial in the morning? I'm talking about in the 90s. I'm stuck in the 90s. Been absolutely stuck in the 90s. Thanks again, you guys, so much. SpaceX, for those that want to know, tonight at 10:35 p.m., they're going to litter yet the sky again. SpaceX is going to launch from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station tonight. It's important to know because some of you in that area near Space Force have been going here in the community that live there, have been filming some of the launches. You guys should get these videos up. Absolutely would be amazing to see some of these launches. It's not something you see actually almost never. So SpaceX will launch another batch of satellites, not that many though, I think 23 of them, Wednesday night, tonight, from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. The launch is set for 10:35 p.m. Prepare for it to be scrubbed. Obviously, guys. I am positive it's going to be scrubbed. Get back to me and let me know if it's not scrubbed. You kidding me with you know, I highly doubt they're going to launch satellites. We'll see. 23 satellites will be sent into orbit atop a Falcon 9 rocket. News 6 will stream the launch if you guys want to watch it live on the channel. So the launch comes days after SpaceX launched another batch of satellites from Cape Canaveral that created a jellyfish phenomena in the sky. So the reason why I wanted to mention this is that I want you all to know that the real jellyfish that I filmed and showed, that they're actually destroying my friggin' chance of getting people to see it. Jeremy Corbell, Stephen A was a witness. I think Hauser was a witness. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Hours after I showed a jellyfish live, okay, which I'd shown before, but I named it a jellyfish after all. Hours after that, Jeremy Corbell talked about a jellyfish UFO. The same day, guys. So it was impossible. So people were like actually clicking on that video of mine that day more because Jeremy Corbell had mentioned the jellyfish. And they're like, that's not the jellyfish. It's ridiculous to do that. So yes, it created a jellyfish phenomena in the sky. If you go and look at the image or the actual live video, it looks like a sperm in the sky, a giant sperm with a tail and the head in the sky, flailing through space. So it also comes as news as the launch of the Starliner spacecraft is set to send astronauts into space. Don't forget, we're waiting upon that, right? Not going to happen, I don't think. Has been delayed again. Oh, with new launch date set. It's not going to happen, guys. NASA and Boeing on Tuesday scrubbed the planned Saturday afternoon launch from Florida's Space Coast as engineers continue to investigate, yes, you guessed it, a helium leak in the spacecraft's propulsion system. Imagine all these astronauts that before going up to space are hearing about all these horrible things that are happening to their spacecraft before they even go up. The leaks in the propulsion systems, and they think of the Challenger, the one that blew up, which I don't even know if there was actually any astronauts in that one, but honestly, Niamor l'Ancien, merci beaucoup, bienvenue. In Through the Outdoor, I was just watching a Stormcatcher channel. Their location turned pitch black like nighttime, but at 3 p.m. It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. I'm telling you, and it's going to be bad. Here tonight, we know Ottawa should be getting it in about an hour, something like that. And us in 2 hours, Darla, we should get something extremely bad. And you know why I'm saying that is from the heat, we should get a lot of lightning. Alex Fortier right now is filming some storm footage, so you guys can check out his channel after. Also, hopefully he's going to get some good stuff. So it's going to be a year where a lot of us are going to get things, if you do like film in the sky, that we never got a chance to see before, like, you know, shelf clouds, wall clouds, like the one I filmed yesterday, pretty intense, freezing, guys. It got really cold yesterday. Right now it's 39 degrees here. Okay. And it's late. It's 5:45 and the heat is not stopping at all, which I'm totally fascinated. You have Christy in Shed, where she is, been looking at the weather there. She's getting 6 degrees at nights and mornings, and 11 degrees at nights and mornings, or when the clouds are coming over, which is crazy. She should be a lot warmer than me, for sure. That's right. All right. Thank you, Normus. Promise I won't say it anymore. Maybe one more time. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. While countless cowards left my state, I remain the strongest, still standing and just getting warmed up. Ding, ding, WEF. Bring it. That's what we got to do, is stand up to them, guys, especially when they come to our doors. Thank you so much again, you guys. Scott Robinson, how are you, man? Thanks so much, Stephen A. Absolutely. Incredible help, especially this month, eh? Really bad. I don't know how the revenue attacked so much on the ads, and it seems that the worst of it is I get punished the more I get contributions. It seems that less ads are being viewed, and you guys don't have to view ads. I'm talking about new people. There should be hundreds of thousands of people viewing my older videos and everything, but unfortunately it doesn't happen. Thank you very much, Stephen A. If you've just become a member, you have to thank the person that just gifted out memberships. What is gifting out a membership? It's someone that pays out of their pockets to pay for a membership. There's no deal. They pay, and then the deal is for me, where I get to have the new members, and maybe in the future some of those members will want to continue helping. It's an amazing way to help the channel, along with the super chats or the thank you button on the videos. Become a Patreon on my Patreon channel, become a Patreon, or the fundraiser for my event, which I never share anywhere. Basically, it's got my team here sharing it out once in a while. Dazed and Confused is the movie where McConaughey says, all right, all right, all right. Thank you very much. Now, and I didn't see the movie. That's the worst of it. Last movies I saw, guys, was like Police Academy, unfortunately, which is pretty crazy. Scientists are to install, I laughed about this one, guys. Excuse me. Scientists to install nuclear-powered UFO detectors in space to lure aliens to Earth, claims experts. A scientist has claimed that researchers are trying to build small, handheld nuclear reactors that we can throw out into space to help lure aliens to our home planet. The ideas is based on the long-held notion that aliens find it easier to detect nuclear reactors and plants, radiation, weapons. Yes, because they're coming to take your weapons away, elites. You're not going to be able to shoot anyone or any planet in space. So that means that you were probably doing tests recently in the past few years of sending things out in space, some big nuclear reactors or something, and you got caught. That's basically what's happening. Some media reports in the past have even linked UFO sightings to nuclear sites across the world. How do you feel about the way that they present it in the news? Try to make it like it's something new, something that was just found out about this, right? Professor of physics, of all people, at the University of Albany said earlier this year that it's an ideal that couldn't go wrong, that the mini handheld nuclear reactors are already being patented. So maybe some of the lights that we are seeing rising up from the surface are nuclear reactors, that they're reacting and reacting to the atmosphere. This is scary stuff, thinking of that. We were trying to figure out how we can lure UFOs and work out how to make contact. It's so hard, eh? Are they telling the truth? Are they not telling the truth? There's a colonel. We're going to see a little short video together, obviously. We settled on the fact that UFOs have an interest. I hope you can hear what my fan behind me, guys. Have an interest in an ability to detect nuclear weapons. Some of them underground, some of them in bunkers. Thanks for confirming that. Or in storage depots. So they have nuclear facilities or nuclear bombs in storage facilities. Of course, aliens may be traveling from one planet to another via meteorites. They're studying that. So these are all things coming out, guys, that in general, we never, ever in our lives heard any professional scientists ever mentioning these theories. As a matter of fact, some of the theories they're mentioning are more out of whack than what we're saying, I think, in the community and on YouTube. The scientists also added that aliens seemingly have a special ability to detect nuclear weapons, no matter where they may be in or on Earth. How do they do this, he says? Are they using neutrinos? Oh, goodness, I like hearing that. Bruce mentions neutrinos. You change a neutrino, you change one magnetic field around one of the three neutrinos that are extending out into other dimensions, because a neutrino can be here and in other parallel worlds, like photons. You change and you manipulate the frequency, the magnetic field around one of those neutrinos, and you can travel at the speed of light as fast as you want. And you're not going to actually travel. You're actually going to quasi-project yourself to wherever the hell you want by using neutral particles in the solar system and universe. So you're actually not traveling. You're just manipulating gravity by changing the frequency and wavelength for your travel. This is crazy stuff, guys. I'm not making this crap up. This is what, it's coming down to, what the professionals are talking about. So yes, you can be sure. Time travel, teleportation, Time travel machines probably exist. Remember that guy that disappeared? I don't know. I'm talking about the silly ones that Y-Files talked about. I'm talking about some of the real ones that Y-Fi also talked about, where apparently the time machine travels, I think, east and west, if I'm not mistaken, and they don't go from the poles north and south or the opposite, because it's actually using Earth to propel themselves across the planet. They've been testing these machines, guys, so you can be sure. How many monkeys do you think that they teleported all around other galaxies and other dimensions? It's getting really scary when you think of it. How do they do this? They said. He said the plan is to design nuclear-powered UFO observing equipment and then install it in space. I think they've already done that. Maybe these guys will detect it and come down and find out what those crazy monkeys are up to this time, and we can get some imagery of some data. That's our plan, he said, right? Elon Musk let's try that again. Elon Musk, cites simple proof to assert his belief that aliens don't exist. And I totally respect anyone's opinions on all that, but they do. It's that spiritually, I'm taking a guess here, Mr. Musk. I think he doesn't believe in spirits and ghosts and demons. And if he doesn't, while he sits there in his Baphomet suit, it might be that you're either really afraid of demons or that you really just don't believe they exist. I've been in contact with spirits and entities, and they definitely exist. So whether you want to call them aliens or not, they do exist. My opinion is that anyone that says aliens don't exist is someone that is deliberately hiding something, since we know that you're very smart, Mr. Musk, that you're definitely not believing that aliens don't exist. But then again, I like putting words in your mouth, sir. Simple proof. It's worth reading if he says simple proof. Dare I read this? Dare I read this? Could be a fake post. Elon Musk cites simple proof to assert his belief that aliens don't exist. Let's hear him out. A gifted visionary, billionaire, indeed, and often a controversial figure. Lukewarm, come on our side, never mind being half an elite, come on this side. Anyways, believes aliens have never visited our planet Earth. It could very well be. It could very well be right. I doubt it. Addressing the perennial question at a panel titled "How to Save the Human Race and Other Light Topics." LIGHT. At the 2024 Milken Institute Global Conference. Yeah, I think I read part of that a couple of streams ago. Held in Los Angeles on Tuesday, May 7th. Yep. Musk, however, said if humanity was to send probes into the universe, we would surely find remains of long dead alien civilizations, like I show on the moon. So since you're the one bringing cargo to the moon, Mr. Musk, there has to be a reason why you're hiding the fact that there are structures and civilization on the surface of the moon. I can only imagine what you and obviously a private group is looking at when it comes to the moon and maybe even the surface of Mars. Does Elon Musk have a telescope? Well, of course, he probably would. I would think so. Pretty sure he has a telescope. The SpaceX founder, whose company operates the Starlink satellite constellation, consisting of approximately 6,000 units, 6,046 in a couple of moments once they send 23 more up. There's 23 that sent recently, 23 more going up, said that his company has never come across unidentified flying objects. I remember him saying that could suggest alien presence. Could be true. If not seen any evidence of aliens, said Musk, as quoted by space.com. So knock, knock, who's there? Aliens. When humanity tried to talk to the little green men. I'm not going to be reading that one. I think it's a bit mocking a bit of the truth. And the important one is this, monsieur. U.S. Army Colonel reveals, thanks for being here, everyone, presence of alien life on Earth. This is a U.S. Army colonel. Okay. They've been here for a long time at one of the most exclusive business summits. So if Elon Musk says one thing and colonels in the army say another thing, it's deliberate. It's to keep us confused. I'm not confused at all. I can disagree with some people, and I also know that some smart people can be wrong too, or deliberately hiding the truth. Elon, at one of the most exclusive business summits of this year in New York City, an Army official, this is just out in the news. Don't forget, guys, we have 50 whistleblowers from Ross Coulthart, News Nation coming out. Still no word on this. Okay. Canada to come out with a UFO report very soon. We're still waiting for information on that. They're hiding everything. So an Army official, I hope Alex is getting some good footage of the storm. An Army official made startling claims of non-human intelligence interacting with Earth. Startling revelation that is only believed by world's population when is said by a high-ranking official from any of the most powerful world governments just took place in New York City. Just happened during the summer, of 2023. So why the hell did you put that in the news as just now? Probably won't even read it. Two Navy pilots, we know about them, in front of Congress to make multiple paradigm-shifting claims. David Grush's testimony under oath in front of Congress. We have Gary Nolan also claimed he was 100% sure of non-human intelligence, that it was real, has been interacting with Earth for a long time. So why would so many people believe that they are not interacting with Earth? But then again, who knows? Who really does know? NASA report just out on May 22nd, a couple of days ago. No, today, identifies cost-effective approaches to dealing with orbital debris. Guys, there's so much crap around Earth. A near miss just a few weeks ago, several near misses last year of some big objects, even some objects leaking poisons and chemicals in space, both Russian, US. You got China up there. Everyone's involved. The three shithead countries, Canada included. You got the Canada arm up there. Why do I say shithead countries? I'm part of those countries. We're being run by shitheads. I hope you know that. Canada, US, is no difference. Same damn thing. Being run by the same people. WF. That is right. Lots of debris problem, they said, for sure, in Washington. Decreasing the time satellites remain in orbit after the end of their mission is one of the most cost-effective ways to address the orbital debris problem, NASA report concluded. They're probably going to be needing some money to do so. It's just so maddening. Hey, something is going on at the Republican headquarters in Washington, D.C., guys, where there are people in hazmat suits because they just received a couple of hours ago by mail some blood vials and samples. So they have people in hazmat suits entered the area, and they were on lockdown. That is the last I heard from InfoWars, that we're sharing that news. If you guys want to head on over yourselves to see what's going on. Not even worth reading. I mean, honestly, the bullshit going on out there, a little silly. Here's another concerning one. Space Force selects companies to develop concepts for simulated space war training range. Heads up, guys. Star Wars. By the way, BAE Systems, I forgot to mention that, received $450 million to design a weather data program to see weather better. And I think it is for the Space Force. There's lots going on when it comes to the Space Force. Space Force selects companies to develop concepts, simulated space war training range. I don't like these simulated space war training range. You know how they have false red flag events? Look up the meaning of red flag event. You have companies from around the world India, the UK, even China, Israel, less now, all combined together to do real world events, but they're fake scenarios. They create real events, and they send jets, scrambled jets there to do a test and scenario on that. That happens once every 1 to 3 years. They say that it happens. So when I hear this, the Space Force doing this, uh, things like that definitely scares me for sure. Definitely scares me. We have the system's Exo Analytic Solutions, TMC design, Hill Mission Technologies Core. All these names that you never hear of. Parsons Government Services Incorporated and Lockheed Martin were awarded 6 months study contracts. Lockheed Martin, you're awarding yourself money. Who do you think paid for the $450 million gift? That, well, it's the American people that are paying that. But I prefer hearing, that Republicans get dibs on some of the money and they're putting it into the research as compared to the left Democrats that are just putting it in their pockets, probably downloading Hunter Biden porn videos, most likely, or something. Washington, the U.S. Space Force announced the selection. Still cleaning my effing glasses. The U.S. Space Force announced the selection of 6 companies to develop proposals for electromagnetic warfare. Hang on. Proposals for an electromagnetic warfare training range designed to simulate space combat scenarios. In a statement May 22nd, today, hours ago, the Space Force said this specialized environment will be crucial, excuse me, for training service personnel known as Guardians to defend critical satellites and other spacecraft from electronic attacks. We are in space. We have space. This is me talking now. We are in space. We have spacecraft outside of our atmosphere, actually, in space, that can hold up to 300 astronauts. And apparently there are 3 large ships. Okay. Definitely they're going to have to protect Earth from aliens or some entity or some exterior threat. But the problem is, an exterior threat is literally maybe from another dimension. It's not like we can set up and see them arrive. Maybe we can, as they're coming in through portals. If I can catch UFOs coming in and leaving through portals, can you imagine what the government's able to film? The chief of space operations, General Chance, let's take a chance, Salzman, has stressed Guardians need realistic training venues. So that means you have to send them up there to hone their skills and prepare to counter the types. Sorry, guys. To counter the types of threats they might face in a contested domain. There was an ad that popped up over the words. The training range project is overseen by the Space Training Readiness Command. Guys, I don't know. Have you ever looked up how many governmental associations the United States of America has, let alone Canadians, agencies also? It's ridiculous. Trudeau has over, I think it's 300,000 phone numbers that are still functional that they're paying for with our tax money, Canadians, that have never been used for like 6-7 years. It's ridiculous the amount of money that you see our governments in all our countries using. You can't help but think that there's a lot more money coming in from the taxes than we think. When they say they're raking in $1 billion a year in taxes, I think they're full of shit, excuse the expression. I think they're raking in many hundreds of billions of dollars. Don't forget, they're charging rich people a lot more, right? But then again, they're trying to eliminate the middle class. Poor or you're rich. You're an elite or you're poor. Slave or elite. 6-month study contracts. 6 companies new systems, exoanalytic solutions, TMC design, Hill Mission Technologies, Parsons Government Services, and Lockheed Martin. They get a lot of money, these guys. In late February, received 6 months contract for concept development. So they're using that to back engineer alien technology. I'm pretty sure. And they're so close to doing it. So close to doing it. And what's close? 100 years, 20 years. I think there's more than one little project that they're doing. The electromagnetic wave training range is part of a broader Space Force initiative called the Operational Test and Training Infrastructure, OTTI program, managed by STARCOM. SCC OD also aims to establish a comprehensive training environment for the Guardians, encompassing high-fidelity simulators, virtual and augmented reality tools for immersive training experiences, and specialized facilities designed to test specific equipment and tactics. You could imagine how big that's going to be and the size and the money and cost of it all, guys. Wrap your minds around that one. The Space Force did not disclose the value of the contracts, of the timeline. How are the trolls on Rumble? Hope everyone's doing okay for selecting a final design. According to the announcement, we're done here on this one. The studies focus on risk reduction effort as the Space Force implements the OD plan. So this is all news that's coming out hours ago. News today. Stephen A., you said you were worried about the sun. Well, you should be, because there's a lot of stuff going on. The sun is definitely not too healthy. Doesn't seem that it's doing very, very good. Joël, merci beaucoup. Scrolling all the way down, my friends, which I rarely do, but I'll do it this time, I promise. Leah, a lot of subscribers, comes and goes over the years, but your magnetism keeps bringing, I'm going to sneeze here. Excuse me. Magnetism keeps bringing back the same small, great group of people. I love you for it, Leah. Thank you so much. So now we have a wonderful group of friends to escape to. We really are a family. I love you guys and gals. From the bottom of my heart, Leah, thank you so bloody much. Means so much, you guys. All the extras that you guys do really helps so much. Thanks, Bruce, for sharing your research and explaining things so well. Thank you for being such an amazing support, you guys. Can't thank you enough. Sprooksy. That's right, Stephen A. Nothing is the truth. Right you are, man. Sprooksy says Buzz Aldrin and Armstrong saw flashing lights on the moon. Yes, Sprooksy, and maybe they saw it as they were flying around between Earth and the moon or in the atmosphere of the moon, because we don't know how to land, eh? As a matter of fact, we don't even know how to break out of Earth's atmosphere. Why do you think in 2022, 2023 especially, Japan, China, Japanese-based companies were doing launches on trying to leap out of the atmosphere in a way where they never have before, like going sideways, doing gentle bounces outwards. They're testing water propulsion, new plasma propulsion, nuclear propulsion systems. Just absolutely crazy. Like a magic eye picture. Once you see it, you see it. Well said. Good vibrations. Thanks for coming back. Kelly Faye, thank you very much. Change frequencies and all kinds is possible. You said it. Absolutely. Sound can heal ourselves or destroy them. There's a perfect truth right there. Frequency can heal the soul, can even make you levitate. I'm adding that one in there. And sound can also kill you. Definitely can harm you, can make you sick. Frequencies can harm you and make you sick. Ben73, thank you so much, man, for being here, on Patreon, for everything you do, man, to help this channel grow. The comments, for connecting with me, brother. I love you, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you and the family are doing well, man. Thank you so much to you both. Luke, starting in Canada, they're mentioning it now. A stupid damn flu bullcrap starting again. Flu going around here. He says in Ireland, a lot of people suffering with it. Neighbor has a whooping cough. My neighbor hurt herself so badly yesterday, a day before yesterday or yesterday. Fell down, hurt her leg. She is tough as hell. She's tough as hell. That woman, what she went through, all the shit she took and everything that now she knows not to take. Proud of her, especially in her age in the 80s, that she knows that now. It's not easy for someone at that age to turn around and believe some young youthful people saying that, that's that. Who do you believe? They're not stupid, the people that are elderly people, really elderly people, because they've been through the wars. They know the manipulation. You know what I see? Look at the Depression, 1900s, 1920s, 1930s. Well, we're approaching 2030. We're going to be 100 years later, and it's even worse than during the war. Same things there. Nuremberg trial is going to come back. People are going to say, well, that's the end of that. The elites are done, and the elites are going to continue coming back. They've been doing this since the time of the Egyptians, right? Was there ever a time where we were actually able to win with the elites and destroy them? I think we have, guys. And I think we killed them off a long time ago. And the elites that we have now are the ones that killed off the evil elites, the demons probably, and they became evil themselves. Good people become evil, and evil people become good. Evil people can have part good in them. Good people can have part evil in them. But most of us are lukewarm. Lukewarm is an expression in the Bible. Look up why they say someone's lukewarm in the Bible. Because most of us, including me, are nice only a few days. It'd be nice to someone for a week. But if on Monday you're a horrible person, you're not better. You're not a better person, are you? You're worse, actually worse, because you can actually do good and then you just do bad. That's even worse than someone that's always bad. You could actually do good, right? Thank you so much, Kristen. I don't know what I'd do without you guys, honestly. Mama Spark, thanks. Thank you very much, you guys. Yeah, we also look at research videos here most of the time too, but today I wanted to take a look at the news. Was some interesting news. I'm still waiting for the explosion of UFO information. Some more reports are coming out. We're not done, guys. We are not done. Mark my words, this year on Halloween night, 2024 Halloween night, I'm calling it, there will be a UFO report, and it will be where the 50 whistleblowers, part of them will be talking, probably about 12 of them talking. This information's not nowhere. I'm bringing that out there. Let me know. Come back and let me know if I was right. Halloween night this year, there's going to be one of the biggest UFO reports that the world has ever had. And if I'm wrong, I'll erase the post. No, I'm not going to erase the post. Listen, my friend, I believe that we have, well, actually, it's not about believing. You all know, most of you, there are tunnels inside of Earth. And most of those tunnels are tunnels where we would not have been able to dig them out. How did they do that, right? Well, are they alien? Well, the speculation of that there could be or has been alien civilizations here. Who says we are not the aliens? Who says we are not the ones traveling around in space, abducting people, changing their DNA, making hybrid aliens like Haim Eshed, the defense retired minister from Israel, declared that the American NASA and military have hybrid aliens, not completely alien, but alien hybrids that are not completely all robots or completely human, but a mixture of both, that are living inside of Mars. And I mention it every time when I mention this one, Andrew Basiago, right? That said he went there with his dad and stuff, So who's telling the truth and who's not? Are all the people on Gaia part of a cover-up, or are they mixing it up so that we won't be able to know what is real and what is not real? Who knows? Careful, I'm going to fight over her with you. Galactic Local. Thank you so much. Hello to you. If I'm not mistaken, I did see some new faces here tonight, and I really love you for it because that's because of somebody that comes here, because of people like Sabinator and the people that shared out Terry, the memberships, and Darla and Ruth Kelly and Pat, and Lions and Tigers and Bears and Luke and Leah and Jules and Christy and all the generous contributions and shares and Stephen A, the shares and everything. That's how it is. Good vibrations. I'm living up good vibrations. I think they've been here a long time. I agree with you. Keep all the real science to themselves. Exactly. It's a hidden science. That's really true, you know. That's like the quantum, excuse me, like the quantum science that they allowed the public and the professionals to have dibs on. Don't forget, scientists, okay, like Michio Kaku, use an energy diagram that is not the same as, you know, physicists and other scientists that use Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. There were two theories of relativity, 1918, 1920, 19, whenever, right? Two theories of relativity. There's the natural theory of relativity. There's the other theory of relativity that people like astrophysicists and Michio Kaku, theoretical physicists, use, and it's not the same amount of energy. What am I trying to explain? When you hear professionals fighting about whether we can travel between the stars, well, of course we can, but in a way we can't. We can't travel at high rates of speed between the stars. I repeat this because it's so bloody interesting. You can't travel between the stars at faster than the speed of light, because when the Big Bang occurred, whether it was real or not, the magnetic lines and field lines all around the universe and galaxies and dimensions that were formed, they were formed based on the impact and force of that energy in joules, right? Joules. That's how they calculate massive energy, right? When that explosion happened, the size of that explosion, wrap your mind around it, it's hard to understand, is the biggest explosion we can recreate. But the problem is, if we're talking about spacecraft traveling between the stars, you're going to lead a hell of a bang, right? And that's exactly what would happen, is that every time you meet 99.99% the speed of light, you encounter a wall in space of energy that's going to slow you down, continually keeping you always at the speed of light. To be able to go faster than that, well, then neutrinos, photonic light, you manipulate a neutrino, the magnetic field around a neutrino, and then you manipulate other dimensions. There's speculation that aliens are coming here because we're manipulating neutrinos, and that we're actually changing outcomes in other dimensions outside of our physical realm. So even for me, it's a bit much when you think of that. So, but guys, don't wonder why people don't know anything about what the hell's going on. Nobody's going to study that. You know, I can't study physics and be good in math and heliophysics and know everything and come up with incredible theories that are going to make any sense, because it's not even based on facts. We're basing our ideals on theory. Science is a theory. It's an evolutional theory. It is just theory. Science is always evolving, but there's nothing factual 100% about science now, is there? You know, theory of relativity, Einstein's theory of relativity isn't 100% on. And no, energy is not equal to mc squared, right? But it almost is, right? But it's not perfect. The calculation is not perfect. Start out with Isaac Newton in 1666. Then they take, Einstein takes his calculations and then does that. Then Tesla takes more calculations and stuff. So the government's picking up all these intelligent people. Not for nothing that Germany, Hitler tried to have Einstein make a bomb for him, and the U.S. went to get him to make the first nuclear bomb or atomic bomb. That's what they want to do with these people. They won't allow people to make money themselves. The government will jump on someone. You're intelligent. You have a daughter or son that's extremely intelligent. I'm sure that it already happened. You're going to say, how does he know that? Or how come it's the Masons that give out prizes, even in the States? in the States as in Canada. Most likely, maybe not for everyone, but your child in grade 6 or it'll be, the grades will be a little different in Canada and the US. Let's say public schools and preschool, once you graduate from there to go to the high school, depending on what year it is in the States, different, whatever, 6+ French immersion, you'll get, if you're on the honor roll and you have 80 plus, not degrees, I'm thinking of the sun here. If you have 80 plus marks, 80 plus average, there we go. They will get, which I didn't, as a show. The Masons will come in and give you a Masonic plaque with your name on the plaque that stays at the school with the most intelligent students that are there. I know one of those students, Genevieve. Okay, I don't talk to her anymore, but do you know what she was working for like 10, 15, if not 20 years ago after school, when I had met up with her online through social media? She was an accountant for a government office, right? And she was totally lefty. Okay, she was totally with like an elite, because they go get those people. I'm sure they went to get Genevieve too. There was a whole bunch of other people. My God, Lori, Lynn at school, they were geniuses. It was just absolutely geniuses. These girls who used to go to school with me, they were so friggin' smart in math. The teachers, they used to teach the teachers. It was incredible. I wish I was that smart in school, but the government goes and gets you if you're smart. If you want to make a car that functions on water, well, the government might tell you they want to buy your patent, and if you refuse it, well, they'll kill you, or they will create a statute or law that will ban you from being allowed to bring that to the market. Like as stupid as saying, like here in town, Montreal, the bars in Montreal, you can't come into Montreal and open a new bar. It's all the people that are here have the bars, and it's the people that own the bars that can reopen other bars. And well, the government does that too, to limit everybody, and that's what they do. It's absolutely what they do. Oh yes, the sun's a spaceship for all we know. Connie Lingus is in the house. Thank you very much for being here. Musk tunneling under LA, yes, where they found the tunnels of the lizard people known by the Hopi. Hopi, those are people who don't know the Hopi story. Very interesting. The Hopis. Not lizard skinned. They worshipped serpents. I know, I've heard of them. Very well said, Asaya. Asaya. Now Elon boring through them. Little joke, when he named his company Boring Company. It's the most exciting company you've ever seen. Is that little clip that we just saw not too long ago of him boring through it? So they're doing it, guys. They're researching aliens. They're probably researching the ancient civilizations here. Don't forget, Avi Loeb, Harvard professor, said we are going to do a sonde of the Earth, like birthing, right? Like they do with the women. They put the Vaseline or whatever jelly on you, and then they go with that little machine and they look inside of the stomach, hear the heartbeat of the baby, or look at the baby. That is what they're doing with Earth. We don't even know what the core consists of in the center of Earth. Earth's core stopped. Why the hell did Earth's center core stop? This was about a year and a half ago where they said it had stopped and it was actually going to change sides, but they don't talk about it afterwards. We're living in exciting times, guys. Do you all feel like me that are you excited when you wake up in the morning? Like, oh my God, Palestine and Israel, and then also space and shit, debris, something, comets coming. I saw auroras yesterday. The sun's going to explode. It is crazy, guys. It is crazy, but it's an exciting time to be alive. And humans are like that. Even in times of devastation, there's excitement, As morbid as that may sound. Count Derp. Lac La Fredière. Do you know of it? Oui, je connais un peu. René Levasseur Island. Explain. I have no idea about the island, but Lac La Fredière. I've heard of that. Hold on here. René Levasseur Island. think I know that in French, the story, though. Oh, yeah. Is that the turning island? No. Lake Manicougan. It's right here in my province. Highest peak of mountain is Mount Babel, 952 meters, which is contained in Lewis Bioecological Reserve with a total of, hang on here, what's special about it, though? Oh, I thought that was the turning island. Have you ever heard of that? Maybe it is the turning island. Formed in the asteroid, okay. The asteroid, I believe, would have hit Earth. Hold on here. Is that the turning island? The Eye of Quebec. Ongoing legal battle in the Innu First Nation. Ah, the First Nation battle. Indeed, I do know of. Protect its indigenous land from logging. Listen, they've been doing that continually. The Indians are the only people that are actually standing up for the land, any type of land here in Canada, continually. Have you guys ever heard of the Turning Island? An island where you stand on it, it turns. It's never the same. It was located on the map. I just thought that was maybe it. Maybe it is it. They didn't say it. So yet again, another amazing stream that we had. Thanks a lot, Elias. Hello. Thank you very much. Keeps digging 7. One thing that never changes is the truth. That is very true. Thanks, Stephen A. Good vibrations, always. Thank you very much. Stephen A., that's a good one. Right you are, sir. Right you are. Well, that's a big change. First time I wiped my forehead. Those of you that don't know, it was about 115 pounds heavier a couple months ago. Couple months ago. Check out my old live streams. You'll see my head. Sigmar, thank you very much. Hail, friends. Thank you. We have some hail on the way here. Yeah, eh? Total interstellar creeper. I like that one. That was a good one. Yeah, I hear you. Good vibrations. Thanks again, eh? Before I get off here, you guys. Of course, Musk doesn't want us to believe in demons. He's probably one of their leaders. It could be. Could absolutely be. He can take it too. He's a funny guy. Huh? Thank you for loving the music. Bruce's Music, my music channel. You guys can check it out. Please subscribe to this channel for one of two reasons. It drives the trolls and haters mad. And the second reason, it helps my research get out to other people. So that way I will be able to grow this channel. Time for me to get going, Luke. Thank you very much, bro. Are we going to meet up for camping, man? One day when that pandemic crap and stuff stops, I'll be traveling around the world, brother. But I will catch you all again very soon. I will. See you on the flip side, man. On behalf of myself, the Midlin White clan from the Republic of Ireland, you're all appreciated. Midlin White. Oh, very important that I mention both families. Often I say, how's a white family? Yes, Luke, Nathan Midlin. I love you, man. Thanks a lot, Luke. Why ever would you think that? Is it because he dresses like Baphomet? Elon, please like my videos. District 9. No, but I heard about it. I gotta have to start watching videos, guys. I admit I am so pathetic when it comes to films. I haven't seen Independent Day. I have not seen the new Star Wars or any of the Jedis or whatnot. Nothing of that. Police Academy 4. Last thing I saw. The Fall Guy. Remember that? I'm not kidding you. Got the feeling we could be the abandoned slave race. Um, uh, Kelly Faye or Kelly Faye. The District 9 one I saw it not too long ago because if I'm not mistaken, it is on YouTube. You could very well be right about that one. Funny how there's a lot of truth in some of the movies, eh? Elon may be the beast system admin. Could be. He could absolutely be. And he's just sitting there, you know, testing us. Possibly. So when he comes in, all the other devils are like, and he's all like pushing him away just by. Has Musk ever been asked about the orbs following some of the SpaceX launches? Bradford Milprick, thank you very much, my man. Probably he has, and he's not mentioning it. I mentioned just the other day. Thanks, Nike. I mentioned just the other day, Bradford, that imagine what his opinions are about Greer. Imagine what his opinions are about, my videos, for example, like other things like UFO videos and stuff, that we all like commenting on and we give our opinions on. I think I'm surprised he's not playing around more with that, but no, I think he's very well being very careful about what he can say also. May have some power, but not complete power. We love you, Luke. Thanks for everything, man. You're the reason why it's such an amazing community. Terry, thanks again, bro. And I call everyone bro, by the way. So for some of you that are not bros, I do that all the time. Hey, bro, no matter what anybody's called. Croc, not croc circles. That's funny. That's like I did that a couple of months ago. I posted an image of Crocs with the holes in it, and I wrote croc circles. Not funny. Crop circles. No way. Couple people are going to make a 450 meter wide. It's impossible, Terry. I agree with you. Thanks for being a member, by the way. Wide with a couple of boards. Now they're full of crap on that, and bending each of the strands of grass cut diagonally with a laser light very evenly at the same height in a circle, and they're all hovering down. No way in hell. Check out the one that appeared in Wiltshire in southern England. I saw it myself, but that's the one with the beautiful designs. Some of the biggest crop circles there, guys. I'm telling you. Exactly. Which one? No. I love it. Very happy. Very honored, you guys. Surprise, surprise, surprise. All right. Keep sticking 7. Thank you very much. Night, Luke. Good night, everyone. Mama Spark is here. Thanks for coming back, everyone. We have crop circling teams here in the UK. It's big tourist business. Yeah, of course. I bet you they keep them far away, not being able to get into the circle or anything, or maybe they let them walk around. What AI will achieve Antichrist status? Sigmar, thank you, my friend. Hey, thank you so much, everyone, for everything. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. They live amongst us, Good Vibration says. I agree with you. From where another story, maybe Velikovsky was right. Possibly. Another one I know. It is a spiritual war, guys. It really, really, really is a spiritual war. I can't thank you all enough for the absolutely amazing support that you give the channel, guys, for coming in, listening in. I'm going to keep it a bit more than an hour and a half. That way it won't be too boring for you all. Thank you for having endured me. We saw some news together. Lots more videos coming, some more storm videos coming. Hey, I got the moon just a couple of days ago. The footage isn't done. Next couple of days, I'll be getting some really close-up footage of some more footage that I filmed just the other day that I didn't get a chance to look at yet. We'll turn the moon around, look for some more structures, guys. So be coming back. Yeah, man. Blood vials, bro. Is that a threat? Tricky world. Thank you very much. That's why I love it, the tricky world. They're going to tattletale on themselves. The only reason why we're getting UFO reports is because on the inside, there is an interagency battle where they are fighting amongst themselves. And, well, hopefully on the inside, the elites, there are some patriotic elites that would maybe care, have a heart, and not want the human race to be manipulated like that through slavery. Through slavery, okay for some, as long as they're not beating them or killing them off. But now things are changing, right? Right. Yes, Lara. Absolutely. Yes, different dimensions. Hey, everybody. Thank you so bloody much for everything. Can't thank you all enough. Leah, Terry, gifting out everything. Sabinator, guys, thank you. I'll talk to you all very soon. Anika, bye for now. Subscribe to the channel. Hauser, thanks again, brother. Subscribe to the channel. Help me grow. I thank the 244 people watching here. That is absolutely amazing. We're growing very ever so slowly. We don't get subscribers. We usually lose them, which is a sort of a funny thing. Did we lose any today? Let's see. Oh, yes. We lost about 12 subscribers. Peter, Limey, come on, guys. Love you guys. Comment on Rumble. I don't get comments either on Rumble. I get dislikes on Rumble. So like it 7 times. If you see the 6 dislikes, like it 7 times. Maybe some of my friends are going to start making their own fake channels to like this channel. Bye, guys. Talk soon. Be watching out for that storm.